right, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
That's it, baby. We gonna work. Let's go now. Start every. Line 50. Hey, come on, now. Come on, now. One twist. One, two, check.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they try the right side here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. Only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
Taking it about the 16. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Check 9, check 9.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. 80 weapons. 80 weapons.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Here we go. Team 18 Gator. Recon, 132 fight.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Line 34. See it. Oh. Tight down. There you go. Check.
On third down, a run by Mack. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
I understand, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Second and 13. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. This complete to Jones. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is
gun now on 3rd down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, see the bell.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
That's you, bro.
A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go, let's go.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Show it up, show it up. Pilot 64, weak. Shoot.
They begin the drive with a grab with Mack, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Mike 35.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Pick the ball.
This is going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time
Come
play
on, man.
because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Army.
From the gun, Love.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd
Come
down.
on, man.
Converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive
This for
unit.
you, little bro. Come on, man.
He gets
know you
us away.
watch.
It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
This for you,
This
man.
punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25.
for
It
you.
will. Right at the 24-yard
My little
line
bro,
is where
man.
they'll spot it.
I just got to play this shit, then get myself off that
The
shit,
Giants
man.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
Yeah, that was,
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
yeah, that's
that
it.
again.
And the crazy part about it, bro, it's shit. It's something I just found out. Like, I just found out about it. Like, it's wild,
13
bro.
yards, good for a
You know,
giant first
you
down.
stop talking to family members or whatever for a
Line of
minute,
scrimmage,
and you
the
know, because of
37 on first
you know
and
y'all
10.
fall out or whatever it is, but you would think they would, you know, come back and let you know, but niggas
On
won't talk,
first and
man.
10, it's
Shit's
Lindsey.
stupid, bro.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Right.
Good for 19.
That kind of like, you know, it fucked me up a little bit. Because I'm like, damn, man, like, y'all really that mad, bro? Like, shit like that supposed to bring us together, like, you know. Motherfuckers holding grudges, I see, so, you know, I'm going to be the bigger person and I'm going to step up and say something to them. You know, like, I ain't mad at y'all or nothing, but I want y'all to understand this shit gotta stop, bro. Like, for real. Niggas don't understand, bro. Like, this shit deeper than fucking a couple words said. And I ain't the nigga. I should be the one mad. They said it to me. And I let this shit ride, though. I'm like, you know, I'm good. I just move how I move, but my bad.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsay. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I ain't want it. I ain't gonna lie. But, man, you know, it shocked me because, like, me and him was, like, tight, man.
And now
last time I talked to him, I asked him, I said, what you about to do? He was like, shit, I'm about to get back out on this boat. And I said, all right, bro, stay up, love. And he was like, for sure.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up.
Man, it's like everything I do, I gotta do it for him, man. So, you know, I won that bitch last year. I gotta do it for him. I'm trying to go back to back. Fuck it. I know it's gonna be hard. I know a lot of niggas gonna get in the way. But I promise I'm trying to take everything down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease
about to lock into this shit, man. Especially with this corona shit going on. I ain't got shit else to do. I'm about to really like study this shit.
And he'll be stopped just
I'll be cutting that bitch up.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But man,
this guy's well on his way
that shit crazy, bro. I normally don't even do this though, like talking on the mic like that, like all game and shit. I just turn my shit on cause like I gotta talk to somebody, dog. If I don't, yo, I might flash out, bro. I'm being 100. I might fuck around. Yeah. Fuck around, flash out.
In this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It was amazing, man. It just, you know, he was about the only person that, like, you know, he would come to me on the mat and be like, yo, I need help with this bit, bro. We gotta allow this up bit, bro. And I'd be like, I got you, bro. Just let me know. And he would always come to me like, damn. So now I just played a little. Like today, I went back to the broadcast I had, man, with him talking in it, and I just listened to that shit like 5 times. Cause it, you know, that kind of like eased me a little bit. Like I was like, yeah, I'll fuck with that, you know.
2nd and 9 from the 26.
But, right. Damn.
Operating from the gun.
Damn.
Love. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Right.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
So what did he, shit.
Third down.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
And look
he caught that shit?
Diving catch.
Dang.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to 4th down.
You can go for it. It's 4th and 1. You can go for that.
It's supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Yeah, you put this up. This is like the church's money. You fuck this player. This is the church money right here.
This one now in their own territory, a gutsy
call.
call.
Church money.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
If he do any audible from here, I know he passes the ball.
They're indeed going for it as they look to
what
throw.
The fuck?
That has it. And he's going to have the first down. 38.
Monte, I don't know what you were doing, my guy. But that was a pig. That was it right there. I mean, it don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? He throw it right to you. It don't get no better than that, man. I mean, good Lord. Oh, yeah. That's my guy. That's my guy.
He goes down.
I see you, big guy.
Well, for last week's performance,
he's a Tasmanian devil.
NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise. And
that's my guy.
National media looking pretty good.
He gonna slam somebody back out every chance he get. He ready. That boy on go.
About how much time they spend working on pass rush moves. Every position, because anyone could go after
that boy. The Broncos gave me this dude. Ever since he did that, I say to myself all the time, he fucked up. It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up. Oh yeah, stay right there. Oh yeah, we know where he's going. Don't let him get there. Don't let him get there. Don't let him get there, Monte. Good D, you should have picked that, boy.
This guy doesn't drop many.
We got that good D.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling.
They always ask us, what is it one thing that we pride on? The defense, man.
Has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency.
That's what caused us to win a Super Bowl. The defense. It wasn't the offense. We knew what we had to do.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It ain't gonna happen. It's hard.
Operating from the gun.
Right there, good D, boy. Way to push that nigga down. Good D. He can't hold on to them. I see it, Damon.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the
doing this for you, bro. This for you. I gotta win it for you.
This is away and a very good
it's all or nothing right here, bro.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Giants offense.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard, man.
It's
gonna be like this for a minute. I'm gonna have it in me like I got to get it.
You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
What's that motherfucker? Go get it! Go get it!
Inside the 30.
This for you, bro.
And he's in for the touchdown.
This is for you.
The final play of the first half.
Come on, man.
Prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble.
Come on,
because
man.
He thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football,
it ain't about nobody else, man. It's about you. It's about you.
If they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than it is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half.
Hey, we loaded, man. We loaded. But the thing is, bro, I built these niggas up for real, bro. I wouldn't even hold you. You know, when I first got in, these niggas was buffet.
Back to throw. Love.
What the f***? Who was that? Okay, I got it. You coming out. That's why. Because it
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Seasons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they move quick, man. Right there.
On first down.
Oh, he got it.
Mack.
Come on.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
We can't let him get in. Play D, play smart, play physical. That's what time it is. Hold him 3.
Of a big second half.
Hold him right here, defense. Right here, defense. This moment is ours. This moment is ours. Get there. Right there. Hey, don't push him forward. No more. Lorenzo, come out. You coming out. Coming out. You selling out. You gotta come out. Who is that? That's Deontay Stark. Why are you in the game anyway? See, this is the shit I'll be talking about. You ain't even supposed to be playing. You over there hoeing shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out. Piss me off. Dumb shit. Hell nah, you don't play on my team. You know that. Hey, right there. Get out there. Come here. Come here. Come here.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
We got a bite, man.
Now third down.
Everybody get a piece of it.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Love completes it.
That's him again, I bet. 46, I bet. I bet. I knew it.
The Giants 21.
That nigga can't cover to save his life. That's why you don't play.
Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different
you
team here in the
suck.
third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans.
You wonder why you don't get in. You trash.
What they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half.
The freak out, man. I'm finna cut this nigga right after this game. You want you a goddamn superstar, he out there. He old, but he out there. I'm dead serious. That nigga got to go, man. Don't play that shit. All right, man. Right there.
First down. It's Mack. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, we got them soldiers.
Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now
we know where they want to go. Oh, yeah.
And his throw here is incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. To throw on third down. Love.
We down. We down.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Don't let him get in. 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 Hey, right here. Right here. Here's right now, never. Right here. Come on, man. Right now, never. Hold him. Let's hold him. Hold him, D. Hold him. Let's go.
And they'll be driven.
This is for you.
Yardage to the 9.
They don't feel this, man.
Yards, and now it's second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Right there. Yeah, right there. We want that. We want it right there. We want him to try you. We want him to try you. We waiting on that.
Again, it'll be Mack.
Right there. This moment is ours.
There as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Right about that, boy. That shit would tear you down. After my own way. Come on, D. We need one stop. Wrong man stop right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, D. Let's get it.
A long drive. You got to figure
Let's get it.
A field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Let's get it. We want you to know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we doing. We on that type of time.
From the gun.
Right there. Right there. Knock it down.
His pass caught at the 4.
Man, he kissed that shit again. I know something.
But not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation.
One stop, D.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
This moment is ours. They can't take what is ours.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they
this
know
moment
that.
is
They're
ours.
going for it on 4.
Let's go. Get outside. Get outside. Get outside.
This winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker.
Come on, man.
On 4th and goal at the 3. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
It ain't you, man. I'm telling you, man. It's just I got a lot of fuel. I got a lot of fire in me right now, bro.
This is what NFL offenses call
it's something I'm trying to do.
Take the clock
Can't
out of the
do it,
game
man.
a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a handoff looking right. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was
Get out of there.
Trying to ice a game.
Get out of there.
Time left.
Get out of there.
Give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
23 yards the pickup there.
And, Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down.
Everything got to be precise.
All runs on this drive.
We got something to do.
It's 1st and 10.
This is our
on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 39.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
One more, baby. One more first down. This for you, big bro. This for you, bro. You big bro right now, bro. This for you. This is for you, bro. This is for you, bro. That one's for you, bro. That one right there for you, bro.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up.
They don't understand the feeling of it.
Offensive linemen so used to having a pass block. Right?
That's him.
You're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever.
Dobbins.
Throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up.
Nah, that's J.K. Dobbins. I traded Barkley a long time ago. Right, the second season I traded him. That was the first season he came in, I think. I traded him. And I had went in free agency and I did some things in the draft. Like this whole team really is all me. Everything you see right here, that's built on me.
To the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We get
like the dude before me.
Be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
But man,
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 43. Check 26, check 26.
This moment is ours. Hey, come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Love. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Fielded at about the 28. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They'll set up to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Mack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Back to throw. Love. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Love. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ochena Nwosu in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. Big hold of the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I gotta get
Giants will use the
bro.
2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
I gotta have it all right.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On the run is Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.